right, good morning, folks. It is Tuesday the 29th, and I'm now in San Francisco in my hotel room here, just to show a little bit around. Yeah, I've kind of basically done a full blow up in terms of just simply unloading everything from the car, and now I am going and to go on the run soon here. Now, as it comes to getting ready for this run is easy. I have literally just, it's like my car literally decided, you know what, I'm just going to unload everything from the rear. And so, as you can see, it's a little bit messy. I've got my bike set up, but I'm probably not going to ride today, although the weather is really nice. I'm very tempted, but I'm going to hold back on the legs a little bit, given that I'm going to be driving tomorrow. I might go out for a 30-minute spin, but I have to re-lube the chain. So, still a little bit early in the morning here, but I'm going to run for a 5K just to keep things loose, and then I've got an afternoon swim session. Probably my last, quote, hard workout for the day, and I'll take you with me on the run. All right, I'm outside my hotel here. I'm staying at this Renaissance here in San Francisco. I'm just going to go for a quick 5K run, and I'll take you along with me for this. And today's run is intended just to keep it loose, keep it easy, keep the blood flowing a little bit, and then we have an afternoon swim session that I'll do probably towards like 5 p.m. It's currently right around lunchtime, but we'll eat lunch right after this, and then I got additional work meetings, and we'll go from there. So just a little bit under 2.5 miles in, and I've still got a little under a mile, just taking it easy, just cruising along here. This trail is real nice. It's probably about just under 60 degrees right now, maybe 61, and again, just taking it easy, keeping the heart rate under 140, and then get to the bridge, turn around there and get the 5K in for a couple of work meetings later this afternoon, and then also got to fill up the car because I got a long day ahead tomorrow. I still have a big swim session this afternoon as well, so got to make sure I get fueled up for that. And but for right now, just going to continue enjoying this run and making sure that I keep it still relatively easy, which I am. So take you along with the rest of the 5K journey.
Okay.
Check back in a bit. All right, coming up on the end of the run here, I'm gonna take it easy and go across back to the hotel, and there we go. Quick park run, just right on 27 minutes, that's about 3.25 miles in. Let's start to watch here and get this camera back up to me. All right, so there you have it. There's a 5K run. It was pretty nice, actually. So I have to say the wind's actually feeling really good, considering what I normally go through in Seattle is a lot of rain. So this sunshine is a really nice deviation, I guess is one way to put it, away from the typical Seattle weather. So aside from that, I'm gonna go grab some lunch here and get back to regular work, and then start to prepare for the late afternoon swim. going into the evening and take you all with me on the journey as well. All right, I'm gonna hit the pool for a swim here. It's a very, very nice pool at the Bay Club here. And I'll put this set up in the link right, or I'll put a description right up here in terms of what I'm gonna be doing. It's basically descending 100s on a 130 interval. I'm gonna start off with 1,000 and then I've got 30 100s to go. So it's gonna be a long afternoon at the pool, but not gonna really film too much here because of course, wouldn't wanna get in trouble. So that, I'm gonna jump right into it. Ending the day, pretty tired today after going through a couple of calls, but I'll show I had dinner after the swim and I kind of took it easy, but then I had a long conversation as part of my coaching talks that I have with some of my athletes on a weekly basis. And now I'm just going to go and lay back down on the bed with the compression boots for the legs and overall just going to chill for the night before tomorrow, which is going to be an early swim, early breakfast, and getting out of San Francisco hopefully before 9 in the morning. At least that's the current plan. Whether that fully executes or not, definitely need to be out before 10. That's for sure. Because last time I left at 11, got to LA at like 3:30, and that was kind of a disaster in terms of going through rush hour. So I'm not going to repeat that same mistake. But there you have it. That's my leisure time down in San Francisco. And I will, of course, take you all along with me as I get to LA and ultimately to Oceanside tomorrow, which today is the 29th, which is Tuesday. So I'll be heading down there Wednesday and hopefully checking in on Wednesday afternoon and then unloading a lot of stuff, doing a shuttle run, and maybe have this bike out for a little bit of a spin here. Kind of sitting idly, waiting to go and raring to go, although I still need to lube the chain on it, which I will do as soon as I get to Oceanside. But right now it's kind of in storage and prep mode, and still a little bit more prep to do and more driving. It's going to be 6.5 hours on the wheel tomorrow. Certainly not the 11.5 hour journey it takes from Seattle to San Francisco. And it should be a lot shorter, and hopefully I'll be able to do more things and finally unload all this gear while I'm in Oceanside. And I'm going to hit the night right now. But before I do, if you like the video, of course, go and hit that like button, and of course hit the bell notification to subscribe and get notification of when I do more videos. As you can tell, I am getting ready for bed here. And of course, leave down comment down below if you haven't already on other thoughts that you may have. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Checking out, time for bed.